Did you know that if you get fired or leave your job, you might not be able to keep all that money that's in your company-sponsored 401k? That's right, there are some unique rules around 401k availability and vesting that might make it so that you don't get your money. So today, I'll explain what you need to know to make sure that you can keep your hard-earned cash and not get screwed over by some multi-million-dollar company. Plus, I promise this will be a lot more engaging and fun than reading pages out of a finance textbook. Now, if you're somebody who's wanting to learn more about the worlds of business and personal finance, and you're a little tired of this over-sensationalized crap that Graham Stephan and Meet Kevin do, you should really consider subscribing to my channel for 3 main reasons. The first is that it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you can always unsubscribe later, right? The second is that I do my best to be unbiased, and thirdly, I actually have a college degree in business, and they don't. Anyways, enough about me, let's talk about why your 401k might not be yours when you leave your job. To start, if you want a deeper dive of the different options of what to do with your 401k when you leave a job and the pros and cons associated with each option, you can click right here and watch my video on that. But essentially, you have 4 main options: cashing out, rolling over to an IRA, rolling over to a new employer's 401k, or leaving your money with your old company's 401k. In general, it's illegal for a company to restrict access to your personal 401k funds and the earnings those funds have made. But, and there's always a big but, usually the balance in your 401k might not all be yours. This is because many employers have a 401k match program where, to incentivize you to invest for retirement, they will put your money into a 401k if you put money in too. Now, the problem here comes from how long you've worked at the company. You may have heard of the idea of vesting stock options, or watch my video on restricted stock options, which you can click right there if you want to watch that. But in general, most people are aware of the concept that people's stock options vest or become available to them over time. This is usually pretty apparent because people at companies know that stock options are a part of their compensation packages, and everyone loves talking about compensation. And they know that if they leave too early, they won't get that sweet, sweet stock sauce. Anyways, the reason I bring this up is that some companies do a similar thing with the money they match in a 401k. But these companies don't seem to publicize this or make it nearly as obvious. So, for example, let's say that your employer has a generous dollar-for-dollar match and you contribute $10,000 into your 401k. So they also put $10,000 in. Well, what they haven't bothered to point out is that in the fine print of your 401k agreement, it says that the match vests over 4 years. So if you left after only 1 year on the job, you would only actually get about $2,500 of the original $10,000 you thought they gave you. This little loophole allows a company to reduce the amount of money they have to give out to a departing employee. And most people don't even realize that this is a thing until it's too late. So make sure when you're putting your money into your company's sponsored 401k plan that you ask specifically if there's a vesting schedule for the matching funds. And if there is, what is that vesting schedule? I really hope that this video has helped you learn about a little talked about part of personal finance. Now, if you did enjoy it, you can click like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Now, if you're just starting on your personal finance journey, you should definitely consider watching this video or maybe this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.